Alright, Shalom. Kahala Yamla Yahawah, hasham Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors and Jesus, apostles of great Muslim dealers and down salutation to you, sincere Akimate, enduring the good fight of faith, in all sincerity and truth. Alright. Yeah. This guy, he's the devil that the Bible speaks of, the so-called white man, of which a lot of you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and your descendants, you still love and trust in this fucking devil. Just want you to think what else is left for him to genetically modify. What organism is still out there that this guy has not reached and try to modify genetically. We got G.M.O babies. We're eating fucking G.M.Os now. We have designer babies, and now a fucking lizard, an albino lizard. The world's first genetically modified reptile. And this is what you call a scientific breakthrough, a miracle in the eyes of the simple. This is what is being held in high regards in this modern day society. This world is corrupt to the core. All of it is all corrupt to the core. And you call this intelligence? This is a horror story. This is a fucking horror story that we're living in. It's a nightmare living in this fucking place. The food we eat is all modified. Now the reptiles. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 7. And verse 9 says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just. For the righteous power trieth the hearts and the reins. My defense is of the Most High, which saveth the upright in heart." So this devil Esau, Edom, is not going to be saved by Yahawah because he's not upright. There's no form of uprightness in him. So you best believe and be assured at the return of Yahawashi, as he's going to establish the kingdom of the Heavenly Father on earth. Esau will not be saved, but he's going to be eradicated off the face of the planet. Obadiah 1:18. There shall be none remaining of the house of Esau, who you know today as the so-called white race, the so-called Caucasian man, the devil that the Bible speaks of. Their wickedness will come to an end very soon. This horrific, reality that we see today of every single thing that this guy touches, he's genetically modifying every single fucking thing that falls into his clutches, man. And this proves what the scripture says, who are the rulers of this modern day society. They are the wicked that the Bible speaks of. This is the book of Job 9:24. So Job 9:24 says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" Yeah. If this guy, He's not the wicked that the Bible speaks of, that the earth has been given into. Who the fuck is? Who is not creating, turning everything into a fucking modified shit. Salakia, you know. These are the kind of things that make you angry, man. If not turning everything that has been organic, that has been ordained by Yahawashi, turning it into some fucking GMO, from being organic turning it into everything. He's basically trying to make out his own creation out of the perfect creation of Yahawashi. He's disputing that what the Most High has created and has ordained. That's what the scripture says in Thessalonians. Thinking that himself, that he is the Most High. But you not, but you about a fucking man. You're the basis of men, and you've been set up so that it could be shown and it could be proven as it is happening right now, but by the mouthpiece of Yahawashi, beginning with the elder apostles on down of Great Millstone, the rest of the Akim, that you were the basis of men, the devil that the Bible speaks of, an unqualified ruler. The earth is moaning right now. Proverbs. It's Proverbs chapter 29. This is Proverbs chapter 29. Verse 1 says, verse 2 says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people moan. Everything is moaning right now, man. Alright? Everything is moaning. Okay, life expectancy of all these different creatures that are upon the face of the earth are dwindling. Everything has been turned upside down because of the wicked that is in rulership. That's why Yahawashi said, look, if time be not shortened, there will be no flesh to be saved. Just look at the great lengths, which Esau has to go through just to fulfill his demonic desires, man. That's why the Yahawashi said it. Look, man, no flesh will be saved unless the times be shortened. Alright? Look at this nonsense. Okay, it says, however, the reptilian embryos make things a bit more complicated. Female reptiles have the ability to store sperm into their oviducts. The tube, an egg passes through when it leaves the ovary for long periods of time. This makes it tricky for scientists to know when an egg has been fertilized. What's more, the fertilized eggs of the reptiles have no air space inside, making it difficult to insert anything without damaging them. But somehow Esau fucking found a way to fucking do this. This one scripture that comes into mind, Psalms. Alright, this is Psalms chapter 60. Yep, this is Psalm chapter 64. Let me just do this first. This is Psalms chapter 64 and 5 says, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thoughts of every one of them, and the heart is deep. This is Esau, Edom. Alright. Encouraging themselves in an evil manner. This is not good courage which they're showing. This is not good diligence, man. Alright. These guys, they don't sleep unless they've done any form of mischievousness, any form of wickedness. They can't sleep without doing wickedness, because they are the wicked that the Bible speaks of. Alright. And somehow in this society, you're going to uphold this fucking so-called the scientific community. You're going to uphold them. No. Let's get this in Ecclesiasticus. Oh, it's Ecclesiasticus chapter 19. And now verse, where is this? There's Ecclesiasticus chapter 19, verse 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Alright? This is not wisdom. Going at extra lengths, alright, to dispute the creation which Yahawashi has ordained. Okay? That's not wisdom. That is not wisdom. That's foolishness. This is folly. That is spoken of in the book of Ecclesiastes. That folly has been set in great dignity because we have the basis of men in rulership. This is not wisdom. Alright? It is not. This is the epitome, the unadulterated expression of wickedness that we see being done by the so-called scientific community. Alright? Abomination. Let's get another one in Psalms 52. The Psalms chapter 52. Start here. Psalms. Alright. It was start here. Psalms chapter 52. Alright. It says, I'm starting here. It says, to the chief musician. Alright, a psalm of David when Doeg the Edomite came and told Saul and said unto him, David is come to the house of. Alright, it says, why boastest thou thyself in mischief, O mighty man? The goodness of the Most High endureth continually. Alright, the goodness of Yahawashi shall endure continually. And righteousness will be established, man. Alright. You're not gonna fulfill all your desires, man. You're not gonna pull this thing through. Alright. You're not gonna pull this thing through, Esau. You're not gonna end up turning every single person into a fucking G.M.O, creation of your own demented mind. You're not gonna do that. Because you boast in yourself in mischief. This is pure mischief. What the scripture says in book of Proverbs, he that commit a mischievous acts shall be called a mischievous person. That's you, Esau. A wicked, mischievous foe. That's what you are, Esau. And you boast in yourself. Yeah. The reason why you have all of this technology is because you have intelligence. You lack intelligence. If you had any form of intelligence, you will not be disputing the creation of Yahawashi. You will not be going against the word of Yahawashi and his creation. and his chosen nation. It says, thy tongue is divisive mischief, like a sharp razor working deceitfully. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying to speak. Salaki says, thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Salah. Thou lovest all devouring words, and thou deceitful tongue. He lies all the day long. Esau and his scientific community, that's what he's known for. That's what he is for. He was a liar from the beginning. He's the father of lies. When he speaks of lies, he speaks of his own. That's why Esau never tells you the true reasons why behind all these so-called scientific breakthroughs. Okay, these scientific what else do they call this nonsense, man? This scientific innovation. Okay, a breakthrough in the medical world. Because they already have ulterior motives, man. He's trying to make up his own, okay, human race. He's trying to bring about his own creation, man. A demented, sick, a demented, sick creation that he's trying to bring up about. A crazy, crazy, crazy fucking ass world. And that place will not, okay, be brought into existence. It says here, it says cleverly the team managed to insert the CRISPR proteins into immature unfertilized eggs within female lizards' ovaries. This modified the genes received from the mother, and to the researchers' surprise, the father too. It seems that the CRISPR solution remained active longer than expected, changing the genetic makeup of both the egg and of the sperm when fertilization took place. All right. So these guys, man, specifically, the researchers modified. Modified the trosinase gene. When this gene is inactive, the albinism occurs. They managed to inject the 146 immature eggs from 21 lizards before the natural fertilization took place. When the baby lizard hatched, the team discovered their experiment had worked. Among the characteristically brown craters were 4 distinctive pale pink ones. All right. Basically, he's trying to turn every single creature into himself, man, into a cursed, all right, thing, man. All right. No, man, you're the one who lacks pigmentation. Okay, it is your curse. Take it upon you, man. All right, you must bear it. Okay, so basically, you're trying to figure out a way how to regain your pigmentation back, and in return, turn every single person into what you would have looked like your former self. It's not gonna work, Esau. It's not gonna work. All right. Says when I saw our first albino hatching, it was truly inspiring. What is that? What you call inspiration? These Edomites, they draw their energy, and they're inspired in wickedness, man. All right, they encourage themselves in an evil manner. Okay, this is what gets these Edomites going, man. This is what gets their blood flowing, man. Wickedness and obscurity. Said the first author, Ashley Raises, says, I'm most excited about the possibility of expanding this approach into many other reptilian modern systems. It says, effectively opening the doorway for the future of functional studies. Look at these devils, man. Yahawah, hasham, Yahawashi, Rayam, to all you Edomites, man. All right. And that's the reason why the Lord says there shall be none remaining of the house of Esau, man. All right. There's no place for you Edomites, okay, into the kingdom of heaven, man. Once you've served your 1,000 years, you're going to be exterminated off the face of the planet. And that's it. All right. That's it. It says here, it says the albino lizard could inform the scientists working on human eye health. And fuck you, Esau, man. Alright? To hell with you and your genetics, man. Alright? The advancement of genomic medicine and application in humans. What the fuck are you gonna do to human beings, man? See? You're trying to make everybody into your own self, man. No, it's not gonna work. All praises be unto Yahawah, hasham, hasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honor unto you, elders, apostles of great Muslim dealers on down. Salutations to the sincere Akim, Shalom, Brakatham, and death destructions to 2/3. And you nations, you're gonna get your just deserved reward. 1,000 years of hardcore bondage restoring and building up the kingdom of heaven established on earth. All right. Shalom.